Hello everyone, I'm Subhojit Panda from Odishatv.in presenting today's news from Odisha. First, the headlines. Lakhs of devotees throng Puri to witness the Bahuda Jatra of Lord Jagannath and his siblings. Director General of Police KB Singh constitutes a 6-member special investigation team to probe the death of 6 tribals who lost their lives in the Kandhamal fire. The killer dengue claims one more life in the state, taking the toll to 4 this year. BJP asks Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik to apologize for the killing of 6 tribals during the anti-Maoist operation in Kandhamal, claiming the tragedy was an outcome of his incompetence and callousness. And Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik directs the Transport Department to finish the railway line work on the Khordha-Balangir route from Balangir side on the stipulated time. Now the details. Lakhs of devotees thronged Puri on Thursday to witness the Bahuda Jatra, the returning festival of Lord Jagannath and his siblings from Sri Gundicha temple to Sri Jagannath temple. The rituals of the deities from the Bahuda Jatra began with Mangala Arati at 4 am, followed by Moilam at 4:15 am, Tadapalagi and Rossa Homa at 4:30 am, Abakasa at 5 am, Surja Puja at 5:15 am, Dwarapala Puja and Besa Sesa at 5:30 am, Gopala Ballabha and Sakkala Dhupa or Khechudi Bhoga between 5:30 am and 6:30 am, Senapata Lagi between 6:30 am and 11:30 am, and Mangalarpana at 11:45 am. The Pahandi or procession of the deities began at 11 am and ended at 1 pm. After the deities were placed on the chariots, the Gajapati King Dibya Singh Dev performed the Chera Pohara on the 3 chariots, and later the pulling of chariots began. Director General of Police KB Singh on Wednesday constituted a 6-member special investigation team to probe the death of 6 tribals who were shot killed in an alleged crossfire between security personnel and Maoists in Malapanga forest area near Gumudu Maha village of Krutamgarh Panchayat under Baliguda police limits in Kandhamal district on 8 July. Announcing the new SIT team, DGP KB Singh said the team will have Gurudas Kundu, SP of the Human Rights Protection Cell, as the investigating officer. The other members of the team are Ramachandra Gowda, Sadananda Guha, A. Patnaik, Nirupama Sethi and Bijay Bada. ADG HRPC Mahendra Pratap will be in charge of the overall supervision and monitoring of the probe, the DGP said. The Odisha government had issued the notification on formation of SIT on Tuesday night. Notably, Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik had announced on 11 July the formation of an SIT to probe the Kandhamal killings to ensure a thorough and impartial probe into this incident.
Special investigation team HRPC cell पुलिस हेडक्वार्टर कटक रे आरंभ करा जायछि तार नोटिफिकेशन करा जायछि एवं एडिशनल डीजी एचआरपीसी श्री महेंद्र प्रताप से केस सुपरवाइज करिवे एवं मॉनिटर करिवे गतकाली नोटिफिकेशन करा जायछि एवं सेटा डीजी पुलिस को दिया जायछि तेणु से माने अति शीघ्र आरंभ करी तार तदंत स्पेशल इन्वेस्टिगेशन टीम may have many investigation team, but it will be supervised by additional DG HRPC. No, DG police has been asked to create the team. So team member is independent and up to the DGP to make the number of officers.
The killer dengue has claimed one more life in the state, taking the toll this year to 4. The victim, who was undergoing treatment at the SCB Medical College and Hospital, has been identified as Lal Kishore Suna of Balangir district. Tuna Naik of Angul, who was admitted at the special dengue ward of the government-run referral hospital, breathed his last after hours of treatment on 10 July. A week before that, Sukramani Sandil and 60-year-old woman Ratani Korua of Budbil municipal area became the first 2 victims of the vector-borne disease this year. However, officials monitoring the dengue menace said the situation has improved in Budbil area, which has emerged at the epicenter of dengue onslaught this season. Health Secretary Arati Ahuja on Wednesday visited the dengue ward in SCB Medical College and took stock of the situation. The official has directed the doctors to be extra vigilant, taking suo motu cognizance of the dengue outbreak in the state. Odisha Human Rights Commission OHRC has served notices to the Health Secretary, Urban Development Department Secretary and collectors of 8 districts including Cuttack, Keonjhar, Bhadrak and Jajpur asking for a report on the outbreak of the vector-borne disease. While the rights body has given 2 weeks' time to district collectors, it has directed the secretaries of the concerned departments to submit the report in 4 weeks.
डेंगू टे कम अच्छी कहीं बर्तमान वार्ड में आगु बहुत पेसेंट होते बर्तमान मात्र 10टा पेसेंट अच्छे हाँ डेंगू सफा व्यवस्था नहीं जो अनामना सब रही है सफा कराई ड्रेन नियमित भाव में लार्भिसाइड ऑयल पड़ुची.
With an aim to provide comfortable journey to the commuters and to avoid rush on regular trains to and from Puri during the world-famous Car Festival 2016 of Lord Jagannath, East Coast Railway has provided special trains from different parts of the state, including the special trains to and from neighbouring states. Apart from the regular trains to and from Puri, 28 special trains for Bahuda Yatra and 26 special trains from Sunabesa will run for the convenience of the passengers. For the first time, East Coast Railway has arranged most of the special trains with reserved accommodation to facilitate passengers to visit the pilgrim place. The Bangeri-Posi Bhubaneswar Express has been extended to Puri till 16 July and the 2 pairs of special trains between Khordha Road and Puri will continue to run from Bahuda and Sunabesa of Lord Jagannath. Besides, the special trains announced for the Rath Yatra festival earlier, 72 special trains will now run for the above days of the festivals. Odisha Police Officers Association on Wednesday threatened to launch an agitation if action is taken against Special Operations Group or SOG personnel involved in the Kandhamal district on Friday that left 6 tribals, including a 15-month-old baby, dead before the probe is over. At a press conference, the association said the SOG should not be held responsible until the probe gets over. They also demanded that the firing incident should not be politicized. Notably, 6 people lost their lives and many were injured near Krutamgarh in Kandhamal district while returning to the village in an auto after collecting their wages under MGN REGA due to the indiscriminate firing by security personnel who were on an anti-Maoist operation.
पुलिस कार्यकलाप जहाँ घटी जाए संपूर्ण भाव तदंत करने सरकार निष्पत्ति नहीं किंतु तदंत पूर्व जदि आर्बिट्रारीली पुलिस विरुद्ध में किसी कार्यानुष्ठान ग्रहण करा जाए ताहले संघ निश्चिंत भाव आंदोलनात्मक पंथा ग्रहण करिवो.
While the death of 6 tribals at the hands of security personnel during a combing operation in Kandhamal district on 8 July has sparked off outrage across Odisha, the Special Operation Group has claimed that the tribals were killed as they came in the line of fire during an exchange of fire between it and Maoists. A copy of the report in the district on the next day of the incident has been obtained by the OTV. According to this report submitted by the sergeant of SOG at the Baliguda police station, a copy of which is with OTV, the agency had a tip-off about the movement of some Maoists inside Malapanga forest near Gumudu Maha village and had laid an ambush for the ultras. At about 9:30 p.m., SOG personnel spotted the movement of some suspected Maoists inside the forest, who suddenly opened fire at them. As the Maoists did not stop firing in spite of the warning, the SOG personnel had to retaliate. The sergeant in his report has said he had asked his men to stop firing when an auto rickshaw suddenly passed through the area. At this, the SOG personnel stopped firing, but the Maoists continued firing from the other side, as a result of which the tribals were killed and an SOG Jawan injured. BJP on Wednesday asked Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik to apologize for the killing of 5 tribals during the anti-Maoist operation in Kandhamal, claiming that the tragedy was an outcome of his incompetence and callousness. Talking to media persons here, BJP's Odisha Unit Chief Basant Panda demanded the incident be probed by National Investigation Agency or by an SIT under the High Court monitoring. BJP is serious over the issue. Because of callousness and incompetence of the Chief Minister, such incidents are taking place regularly in the state, Panda alleged. The Chief Minister should apologize for the incident that took place on Friday night and leave the Home Department that he holds now, he asked. Attacking the police over the issue, BJP's National Secretary Suresh Pujari claimed that soon after the incident, police officials had accepted that the incident took place due to mistaken identity. However, when they realized that a murder case would be registered in this connection, they tried to give a new color to the incident, he alleged. The police are claiming that the tribals were killed when an encounter was on between police personnel and the Maoists, Pujari said. A day after the Central Bureau of Investigation registered a preliminary inquiry against 34 budding cricketers of the state for age fudging, petitioner Subrat Nanda alleged that Odisha Cricket Association Secretary Ashirwad Behera is squarely responsible for the misconduct of the players. This age fudging by cricketers has been going on for the last 30 to 40 years. The so-called Bodapondas or bigwigs in Odisha cricket are involved in this scam. Being the secretary of OCA and Cuttack District Athletic Association, Behera is representing the state, and there is a big scam in the selection of players in both Group A and B. Behera must be held guilty in the scam. Nanda, who had filed a petition with the Central Investigating Agency in this regard, told OTV. Nanda alleged that the scam has been perpetrated at the instance of Behera. Behera has knowingly inducted nearly 50 aspirants in 2 teams. There is no doubt that the Cuttack district has won tournaments several times, but considering the age of these players, they should not be allowed in under 16 and under 19 categories. They could get entry into respective teams only because of Behera, Nanda stated. It's practically not possible to verify the documents submitted by the aspirants. As per the guidelines of the BCCI, we have taken the players for the groups. How could we possibly know if somebody has done a fraud? That's why we had also sought affidavits from the players regarding this. We have given all the documents to the CBI and we will cooperate in this matter, Behera said. Acting on Nanda's complaint, the National Probe Agency has begun an inquiry against 34 suspected players as well as unknown players for the alleged misconduct. Officials of Cuttack District Athletic Association, OCA, and municipal bodies have also come under the scanner for this alleged fraud. Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik has directed the Transport Department to finish the railway line work on Khordha-Balangir route from Balangir side on stipulated time. Talking to media persons after a review meeting presided over by the Chief Minister, Transport Minister Ramesh Majhi said, as per the directive of the Chief Minister, the work started from Balangir side last December. The target is to complete the 16-kilometer railway line work by 2018. Work on the Khordha-Balangir railway line from the Khordha side is on and the stretch up to Rajsunakheda is ready, said the minister. Work will be completed up to Nayagarh by 2017 and the whole route will be ready by 2021, Majhi stated. Notably, in June 2015, train services were launched on the 32-kilometer stretch between Khordha and Begunia, part of the 289-kilometer Khordha-Balangir rail project. The stretch till Rajsunakheda was completed in October the same year and the trains were flagged off. The survey work for the Khordha-Balangir rail project was done way back in 1945. The project had a budget of Rs 1,100 crores. The project is expected to benefit 5 districts, Nayagarh, Khordha, Bodh, Sonpur and Balangir. Before wrapping up the news headlines once again, lakhs of devotees thronged Puri to witness the Bahuda Jatra of Lord Jagannath and his siblings. Director General of Police KB Singh constitutes a 6-member special investigation team to probe the death of 6 tribals who lost their lives in the Kandhamal fire. The killer dengue claims 1 more life in the state, taking the toll to 4 this year. BJP asks Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik to apologize for the killing of 6 tribals during the anti-Maoist operation in Kandhamal, claiming the tragedy was an outcome of his incompetence and callousness. And Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik directs the Transport Department to finish the railway line work on the Khordha-Balangir route from Balangir side on the stipulated time. That's all for today. Thanks for watching.